Okay, so I did finally settle on two, mostly urban, mostly non-urban, as you can see. It doesn't have to be the same two by any stretch, but I picked this one here. Anyway, so let's give this a go and see if we can have enough processing power to do these. Because, even then you're talking millions of pixels inside of each one of those, right? So let's see if we can kind of get it to perform, okay? So the tool I'd like to use on this is a zonal statistics table, okay? And just to speed things up a bit, might not run every statistic because the problem with that is it's got to do more math, right? So the zones are defined by the Brazil state cities. The zone field, I need to just double check that is probably the right one. It's saying O2, I believe, right? Gig 2, which is probably right because it's level 2, or GID2. Let me just check. GID1. GID2, yeah, and that is a unique identifier, so that'll work, okay? You could also just use the object ID, actually, but let's give it a go to use the proper one, okay? The value rest is awaited. And what statistics, okay? Well, there's a bunch, and we can actually run them all, okay? But we're going to just run one, so let's do that again. Input raster, or feature zone basis, state cities, git 2, value rest rate. Fine, notice this is a table, I'm just going to write it out as an Excel. We can do all statistics. But just for it to be faster, I'm going to just try mean is what I want. Okay. Mean, okay. Don't snake it, obviously multi-dimensional. Does this one have parallel processing? We'll give it a try. I don't see why it wouldn't be able to process these in parallel, okay. And then my output table into our geodatabases will be zonal underscore mean. Okay. And we're just doing two places because it should really just only run on the selected features, okay? So let's give that a run and see how it goes, okay? So it's turning those two polygons into rasters at the same resolution right now. Expect that to take about a minute. Okay, so it's zoned them all in about a minute or two, and now it's doing the zonal statistics. As I say, this is a massive data set with 80 billion pixels, and even in there, those pixels are 10 meters, so it's many tens of millions or millions at least of pixels. So we'll let it go. This has been going for about 2 more minutes, okay? I'm just gonna let it do it. Okay, so that's at 100% now. So we got our zonal statistics, okay? And as we can see, one area has a mean of 75, and that'll be this one. One area has a mean of 44, that'll be this one, okay? 154.2. 154.2. So, we can use this zonal statistics tool to come up with means, medians, max, ranges, variations. That's just two statistics. You can run the full suite for all of the municipalities in Brazil if we so determined and had enough computing resources.